Pigeons pay for. Have you ever paid? Have you ever done with pigeons? This is how you get pigeons. You clap. You go on any rooftop and you start clapping.
I want some pigeons.
Wait a minute.
Let's go.
Does he really have pigeons?
Yes, he's a pigeon guy.
Really?
Yeah. So if he texts you, comes in pigeons. Seriously.
I like that.
Seriously.
Little carrier
You don't know
pigeon.
this?
I don't know this.
Oh my God, he loves
Don,
his
could you
pigeons.
please come over for a game of golf?
Yeah, and by the time you get it, because the pigeons are slow as shit. Pigeons, by the way, are the laziest fucking birds.
And they poop a lot.
They do poop, so they're always stopping. So by the time you get it, tea time's over. It could be 2 weeks from now, and you're like, oh, Mike wanted me to come over. Thanks, pigeon, you stink. But the pigeon does deliver it.
Yeah, they have a lot of shit to do. I don't think they're lazy. They're just busy.
Do you think they're delivering other stuff?
Yeah, they've got. There's a lot of depending
A lot of
on the
delivery
pigeon.
stuff going on right now.
You think so?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my God, you may be right. So I was watching, so let me tell you. So I've been playing basketball a lot. And there's these guys that come and play basketball from NIU. And for people that are listening from abroad, that's Northern Illinois University. That is a Division I school, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm not a Division I player, but guess what? I think I could be.
I believe it.
I was watching these guys play today, and these are guys that we play with, and I literally whoop their ass.
Uh-oh.
And I'm watching this, and it was terrible. They could not hit a three. They could not hit a layup, and there was a white guy that was just sitting on the bench. And I said, guys, put him in. He's the only one that can beat this zone.
But wait, is there
Put
like
him in. They didn't put him in. I told Helen, I said, Helen, I'm gonna go to college. I never went to college. And I said, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna play D1. She goes, what the hell's wrong with you? She goes,
Still eligible.
You're too old
I
for
am
that
still
shit.
eligible.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
really? That was my next question.
Yes, I
Absolutely.
didn't go to college at all.
Really?
So I am still eligible to go and play. And she goes, well, what could you have done? Like back when you were in high school? Because I'm like, I just played high school and that was it. They didn't have overseas back then. They didn't have, I mean, I guess they had college, but I'm also, I'm not,
You didn't. Nobody told you they had
told me
college.
they had college. But son of a bitch, I should have been playing this. And I was watching this NIU game. And if this is what Division I is, guys, let's put a team together.
You got this.
But hold on, you're talking Northern Illinois D1. That's kind of like D1 asterisk.
You're right. It's D1 /
Class
almost
two.
D2.
I'll give you credit because that's still impressive at your age to do that. But
And by the way,
we're not talking Kansas.
They
Duke.
bring their whole 5 down to play against us. And I was telling my daughter today, I'm like, look, these are kids that we play against. And she goes, oh my God. She was watching, she's like, they're on TV. So she thought they were movie stars. I said, no, these are people that got beat by dad. This is the type of shit, not that they're movie stars because I should be on TV.
Right.
This is bullshit.
Wait, your kids are saying that these are the guys that you beat?
I showed them today. I showed them. It was on TV. It was on ESPN 3. Yeah, here's the thing though. I'm almost better now than I was in my heyday.
Really?
Smarter.
So this is your heyday.
Smarter, but
You know what? I'm Scott Bakula. He got better with age.
Nice.
That's me.
That's
Larry Bird got better with age.
No, he didn't. Yeah.
Is that who that is?
Love Scott Bakula.
What makes you better? Did you just figure out the nuances of the game? It's like a chess. You can
Yeah,
kinda
you know what it is?
Figure
Is
out where people are going and
I got
stuff.
smarter than these dummies.
I got a 3-point line.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's true too. There's now a 3-point line. It used to be a peach basket.
I'm open.
Now they changed it. It's now it has a net and it's iron. It makes it much easier. Did
Was your first teammate George Mikan?
you say George Michael?
George Mikan.
Because I love George Michael.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
God rest his soul.
Where are we going now?
R.I.P.
Yeah.
George. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
He
gone.
left us.
Really?
He's
Yeah?
gone.
Hiv?
Yeah. No, I think
No.
he.
It
Drugs?
was just drugs. I will tell you though, there was a kid that, going back to this whole basketball thing, I was talking to a guy yesterday and he goes, so were you part of the whole 70s?
Yeah, part of the peace love movement.
I said, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? And he was, by the way, I think he was born in like 84.
Oh,
I gotta tell you,
It's not like that much of a
I
difference.
wish I was part
Shit,
of the
90s.
70s.
It had to be 90s. He was born in the 90s. He was probably born when I graduated high school.
Yeah.
Crazy.
When'd you graduate?
I'm telling you. That's for me.
that's for him to know.
That's for me to know.
92?
93.
93?
93. Phenomenal time for
Class
music.
of 93.
Oh my God, class of 93 was the shit.
Yeah.
Do
I
not.
remember those punks.
That's when I had the CD player that came out. and it said anti-skip on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bass
I
boost.
mounted
Bass
it
boost.
with bass boost,
Right.
and I mounted that in the middle of my car.
Yep.
Council, the old middle
didn't?
council.
Middle council.
And literally, anytime the
Alpine.
wind blew, I didn't even have to go over a bump, but anytime the wind blew, the fucking thing would skip.
Yep.
It was terrible.
Do you have the tape deck? With
Oh
the-
yeah, you put it with the you put it in with the tape.
yeah.
The Alpine tape deck.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
A better year to graduate than 92 was, or 93 was 92. Because
Yes,
I just
92.
realized that in 92, if you graduate in 92, the year tells you what grade you were in. 81, you were in first grade. In 86, sixth grade. In 92, you graduated 12th grade. Look at that.
You know what else does that? Your memory.
No, you don't need a
memory
memory.
tells you.
You
I
don't need a
graduated in
memory.
92.
That was
I don't know
fucked
what
up Canadian
what
man.
just
That
happened.
is too much work.
That is
There's
amazing.
no way I'm
There's
gonna ever
no-
remember
Yeah,
this.
you don't know what's going on.
My
In 93,
e-learning
you got
math
no
is not
idea
that
what
high,
grade
huh?
you were in.
Does that hold true for the
That's a
metric
common
system
core
too?
shit.
or-
Any system.
Any
It's
system.
universal. It's a
Dude,
universal.
that is core math right there.
Yeah.
I'm sending a note to the teacher tomorrow.
That was some
Metric.
Common
I
Core
need to know
shit
that.
right there.
That is 100% common core.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
92 is
God.
where you want to be. Maybe
92.
2000, 2002, you might be able to pull that.
You know what? And here's the other thing.
Somewhere
I
in the
was
twos.
I was never I was never
Stay in the
the
twos.
asshole that had the varsity jacket. And I was never the asshole that had the ring. Like sometimes you would buy the ring, you'd have to buy the class ring.
The clatter ring?
Oh, yeah.
the class ring.
Not a class ring guy. Not a
My-
class ring guy.
No
I-
jacket either.
I had a
No
class
jacket.
ring. My mom bought me one, right?
Yeah. And
I
that's
didn't
what
wanna-
happened,
I didn't
like
want
the
to take away
parents.
their
Yeah.
excitement. They bought
Yeah.
me the jacket and the ring.
Why don't you put it on a
As
necklace?
soon, remember when gold went through the roof? Probably
Yes.
what was that? Like early 2000s.
Yep.
My
Sold it?
right to the fucking gold Casper gold place and got it.
Where's
on
my high
6
school
Who
ring.
did that? Who did
Six,
that?
$7.
You did that?
I did, yeah. Fucking yeah, my class ring
In
right
when?
away.
What year? Like
I don't know, I had like
2008?
$68.
Wow.
What
Something
was
like
your,
that.
what was
damn
your
it.
school? Where'd you go?
Down,
Okay, well, yeah, right.
somewhere in the
Did
area.
you melt that down and bring it in?
Sorry,
My
bad.
wife fucking did that.
I didn't melt. No, you didn't. They were like in strip malls everywhere. We remember
Yeah,
these
gold.
places.
Cash for gold.
Cash for
place.
gold.
Cash for gold.
So my wife and I don't know, we were gonna buy something. I don't know. Like, all right, let's scrounge up some cash.
Couple properties.
We were broke as shit. So
No,
she
I
had
got-
some chains. I'm like, I'll do my class ring and some other shit. And yeah, fucking hocked the
Wow.
class ring.
Wow.
So there you go.
Smart man.
So it worked.
Class of 99 ring.
Yeah.
Terrible
Class
idea.
of 99.
Class of 99.
I don't know if that's appropriate. I mean, your mom bought it for you, for Christ's sake.
No, that is super inappropriate.
Or just
It
the
really
class ring
is.
in
Yeah.
general.
That's why
Unless you needed like money for a surgery.
Right.
For like a life-saving surgery.
Or your mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or your,
Exactly.
Or your bad drug habit. That's about the only two times you can do it. Drug habit or surgery.
100%.
Dude, you want to hear a funny story about class rings? So when I was living out here, working in the city, trying to get out of the city, I interviewed with
Class ring company.
Cash for gold.
Cast.
You were making class rings.
Justin.
What do you
Justin.
say
It was a
that?
Johnson's ring. Yeah.
I was kidding, but all right, let's go.
There you
Let's
go.
go with it.
I interviewed with them
Really?
probably 12
Free
years
class
ago.
rings. You got like 6 rings from every school. They make my
Like
Super
Jordan
Bowl
with
ring.
the high school rings.
That's one of-
does make the Super Bowl, or they did
It
for
was
a while.
it
yeah.
was a joke of a job. So I had to go into. I sat down with the guy. We had a cup of coffee, and they wanted me to go to a different high school every week and sell rings.
They sell themselves. Ask Scooter.
They do.
After seeing this guy in his,
He's bought and sold them.
And then they sell
Yeah,
themselves
he's
again.
done them both.
He's
Yeah.
done the 360 life
it was
cycle.
the worst job description this guy could have ever given me. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm like, I'm not interested in this
No,
job
that's-
anymore.
Oh,
That sounds
dude, you
terrible.
should have
I
totally done
should
it.
have. I wish I
yeah.
would have, but
Yeah.
no. Back then, I'm like,
How long ago was this?
well, 12 years ago.
12 years? Doesn't seem all that long ago.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, that sounds to me like it really should have been more of an entry level, like 20, like right
30.
out of high school.
It was entry level. So that's how desperate I was to get out of the city. I'm like, I don't want to commute 20 hours a week anymore, right?
Yeah. We could have
3
found
hours a
something
day.
else for you to do. I mean, you should have.
I was
Wendy's.
I was exploring.
Jesus
all-
Christ.
I think 12 years ago, he would have actually been selling scooters
Right. You could,
I've been buying it. I've been
about the
buying
same
it.
time frame.
You know how you have those you feel like you knew the guy before? That's I think.
Is that
I
what
think
it
you
is?
fucking
Are we
nailed it. You
reuniting?
fucking nailed it.
yeah.
I had like
This
5
guy
rings
sold my
on.
mom the ring.
Oh,
he
my
gave
God.
He was a sweet talker. Came to the
yeah.
house.
Yeah.
He had the velvet bag. Opened it up on my.
Let me tell you how your mom bought that ring.
Oh, easy mom joke.
Shit.
That's where I draw the line. Mom jokes.